Siem Reap, a popular tourist destination in Cambodia, which is well known for its cultural attraction as well as its lively atmosphere. As tourists continue to flow into the province, it's interesting to see how hotel businesses perform in this area. And for Tours 2015, today we have interviewed Ms. Thanet Khun, the Director of Sales of Tara Angkor Hotel, where she explains to us about the hotel business in Siem Reap as well as the frequent visitors and the marketing strategy of Tara Angkor Hotel. Furthermore, she also elaborates on the intensity of the hotel business competition in this tourist-oriented province.
Ms. Thanet Khun, could you please explain some of the details about your hotel business here in Siem Reap?
Well, Siem Reap is quite still in a small city, but it's a very charming city, which is a lot of tourist attractions here. And if talking about the Tara business here, we are one of the leading 4-star hotels here in Siem Reap.
Yes.
We operating by end of 2007, so until now it's over than 4 years. But we are quite leading in terms of business, in terms of the 4-star. There are so many 4-stars here in towns, but we are quite leading by the services and the property designed. Well, so Tara, we had 206 rooms, but classified by 3 different room types. We had superiors, deluxe, and the suite. But the main room type for the clients is the superior rooms, which we had 179 superiors. We have 20 deluxe rooms, and the last of the 7 is the suite rooms. We had 2 restaurants. One main restaurant is called Thong Tara Restaurants, and then second is Frangipani Restaurants. We have one swimming pool, it's the salt waters, the gym and the sauna, and also we have the spa as well.
Right.
Beside of that, we also have a lounge and the conference rooms. So we are completely with a 4-star facilities.
What about the customers? Could you give us some details about your customers?
Right, so well, our main market, I would say that more or less 70% of the clients are from Europe, which is, I would say, between German, France, and German or UK, America, are the top leading nationality in our hotels, and then followed by more or less 20% of the clients are from Japan, and the last of 10% could be from the rest of Asian countries like Singapore, Malaysia, and Asia countries like nearby here.
What about Thai customers?
We do have as well.
How many are there approximately?
Mostly, well, it's about 2 to 3% currently for the whole year round, and mostly they travel by groups.
Right. So group tourists for Thais, right?
Right.
Okay. So what is the marketing strategy for your hotel business?
That is a good question. Every hotel they have a differentiate on the hotel marketing strategies here, but in terms of for us is we have the goals, the clearing goal where we want to be and what type of clients we want exactly, and as well as in terms of the design of the hotels, including the management, so we could be very successful on that. So we are mainly working with the local tour operators here. So I would say 99% of the business we had focused on the local travel agencies. And beside of that is from the internet. Okay, so for the business of the sales call from the overseas to out of the countries or the trade show is something that to present Tara. Tara is still independent hotel, so yes. It must be a hard job for sales to introduce Tara more into the market outside of Cambodia, and then by the end of the days we will have we will have all the clients, which is they have to work through the local tour operators here for business of Tara.
Right. So now moving on to your competitors.
How fierce
is the competition here?
Well, as you know, that there's so many in terms of 4-star. There's so many 4-star hotels here in Siem Reap. But I was still confident that Tara is quite leading. And I mean, in terms of the 4-star hotels.
Right.
And I still again confident to say that in terms of the architecture design of the hotels, and as well as the management team and the services that could bring Aptara more differentiate from another hotels.
What are the challenges in running hotel business here in Siem Reap?
Well, there's a lot of improvements growing in business in the tourism business in Siem Reap, but at the same time, there's a lot of hotels is also coming up, which is the demand and the supply is almost like it's over.
Yeah.
So the competitors, it will be very competitive in terms of the hotel 4-star here in Siem Reap, but we are quite confident on the one thing is about the environment of our hotels. The locations, we are not very far from the city, and it's located in the calm areas that it is only 2 kilometers to get into the city center, and it is only 5 kilometers to get into the Angkor Wat, so it is on the same directions. And another thing is that for the atmosphere design of the hotel, we are quite
Knowing the business culture of the country you're investing in is very important. Proper business etiquette chances enhance the success of developing your business. As Managing Director of Tara Angkor Hotel, Khun Chaiyapruk Phumimuang gives clarification on the business culture inside Cambodia.
Doing business here in Cambodia, do you have to cooperate with the Cambodian authorities? And is there any support from the Cambodian government?
Yeah, that's a good question. Of course, we run this business for a long time, and we should learn the character, the culture of them. And not only the person who high ranking in the government, we should to learn and study how to work with, and culture of our staff. The local staff, we have to study and learn what they need.
Yes.
When we list what they need, they will feel full work for you.
Yeah.
Feeling love your property, feeling love your company. Then what you got profit from them, that excellent job and full help from them. Even some things you cannot see, maybe lost or have problem to your company, they will protect you.
Right.
This is why I said that because the authority here and people who working, officer, and of course we have to cooperate. We should know what they need.
Yes.
And then we have to cooperate. Of course, we have to study of the labor law. We have to study what the investor can do, cannot do.
Yes.
And then when we follow, we not do anything wrong. They will say, "Hey, Tom, you are very good company." And when another step, when we know what they need, and you will stay without any trouble because they will protect you.
Yes.
They will tell you in advance how to stay. If something they might have problem to your company, they will, hey, this is should be that, this. They will remind you all the time. That is very good if you come to invest the hotel business or whatever in country. You should learn what the nature and culture of the people, and also especially of the people who you contact. You should connect to them and respect them.
Yeah.
Greet them before they greet you. They will, of course, say that you are their friend. When friend, of course, they will helping you.
Yes.
If not friends, feel something else. If you have problem, they will say, okay, not me, not my friend, not my family,
my problem.
not my problem.
Yeah.
And then if you are going to deep to their heart, you are their friend, they will say anything. They will suggest and introduce you to some other good friend or business person or partner or any supporter from overseas.
We'll come back after the short break to see how Khun Chaiyapruk prepares for the business model in the AEC era.